Yeah. Feel a Robert out that pen, they gave him 30 for it. I was riding in that water like a service board. Quick to wake up for that money, but we unemployed. And we always up the same, cause we never bored. My family locked in so tight, we like a padlock. In 96, my mama really changed the whole watch. That naked, then I blow it, just take cash out. Me and we switching rims on the stove and chop. At the max in 08, it was real dangerous. I was in the 6th grade, but was really painting. And my grandmother stayed behind us, I was really thankful. I was always super happy when I had my tank full. And they ain't gotta lie about a motherfucking thing. Eyes in the sky just in case I need a change. Really cool, 1.5 with some Jerry and some J's. Go to school every day just to wake up late and skate. Now I'm in a new chapter, always hard to switch a page. It be easy to adapt, trying to open up my brain. Clean the teeth in the back if a nigga go insane. Shit really gotta vibe to her ways. I was back in school, walking fly across the stage. Now I'm in the booth, wanna fly like a plane. I be loose as a goose when my mind be a mama coming through, she wanna rip my wallet. But I ain't got nothing posted in my pocket, baby girl, I'm sorry. Baby girl, I'm sorry. Hey, little mama coming through, she wanna run my wallet. But I ain't got nothing posted in my pocket. Baby girl, I'm sorry. Baby girl, I'm sorry. I'm ballin' out the block, I'm ballin' with the watch. Rollins plain Jane, 18 cat with no rock. Shout out to my homeboy, Larry from the spot. She want to march, Zella Tevez, that's a lot. She say, spot so angry with his ego in his eye. He caught up in his pride, need to put it to the side. I was in and out, in and out, in and out. Driving in and out your house, dancing with a couple thousand, you know where we at for now. Posted in the club, that's a nigga with a mouth full of slugs. Posted in the club, that's a nigga with a mouth full of slugs. That nigga hang cause you really don't get low. I'm in a beater, that's a special type of bug. I might take off in the edge like I love. And you can guarantee I'm there just like I was. Feel a ride without that motherfucking jam. Yeah. Feel a ride without that motherfucking jam. Yeah. Feel a ride without that motherfucking jam. Feel a ride without that motherfucking jam. Feel a ride without that pen, they gave him 30 for it. I was riding in that water like a service board. Quick to wake up for that money, but we unemployed. And we always up the same, cause we never bored. My family locked in so tight, we like a padlock. In 96, my mama really changed the whole watch. That naked, then I blow it, just take cash out. Me and we switching rims on the stove and chop. At the max in 08, it was real dangerous. I was in the 6th grade, but was really painting. And my grandmother stayed behind us, I was really thankful. I was always super happy when I had my tank full.
Welcome back to Club Mahogany right now. We've been dirty. We've been clean. We've been cooking. We've been mean. We're not trying to keep it petty. But we keep the world around and around we go.
Oh, yes.
Shout out. Yo,
Keeping
man.
it grooving.
We've been grooving. So, Brandon D. What's cracking, dog? Yo, great mix, man.
Great mix. Had us grooving.
You're all over the spectrum.
Yeah,
Playing with the outer mix.
It was fire.
Can you give us a couple of unknown artists where people were like, everyone knows Daft Punk, but what are the other songs that you were playing? I used to play some hip hop, some trap in the middle. At one point, I was like,
oh yeah, that's my that's the not my homeboy, but Florida's homeboy. He's from Orlando, 454. He's a beast. He's sick. He just played at Gramps last night. I wasn't there, but
oh shit,
he's a beast.
Florida's homeboy.
Yeah, Orlando man, Florida man.
Florida man.
Yeah, his show.
Florida man.
His show on NTS is called Florida Man FM.
Oh,
so,
dope.
I like
so he's
that.
claimed that. Yeah.
that's
He's cool. He's got some shout outs from like Frank Ocean and shit. He's on the come up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Little by little, man. I love how Florida people just always like, instead of like the crazy, Florida man, but everybody's doing like there's always good artists coming out of Florida. So
the Florida energy is real.
Yes, it
it's
is.
Whether you use it for good or evil.
Yes,
is the question.
there's someone that like, oh, Florida man, oh, Florida woman, or some shit doing it. Like, I see the news, I'm like, fuck, another one?
It's a superpower,
But-
bro.
yeah.
You gotta,
dude. Damn,
We're notorious for some shit from
okay,
Florida.
you know what? We need to make like a theme song, like Florida, like person moment. Ba ba ba. Like this is stuff like post production stuff we need to work on because there's been some crazy shit happening. Wasn't there like a reggaeton star who got into like an altercation with someone in Brickell and like their fucking exotic car? You guys didn't see that in Only in Dade?
No.
It was in the news.
But no, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, this
reggaeton artist. You started off with that. I'm like, nope.
dude. I mean, I feel you, but
I listened
it's
to
just
it,
like he just
I
publicly
didn't-
assaulted someone, pulls out a gun on someone while he's like in a traffic stop and stuff like. So it's like,
There's a lot of people.
there's a lot of
with
Florida moments.
No, people with weak wills. If you have to pull a gun out just because you're threatened, like, bro, you really shouldn't be
okay.
having a gun in the
This
first.
motherfucker
I
sounds
agree
like
with him.
Pops. He sounds
No,
like Pops
hey,
from
I
Friday,
agree with
right
him.
quick.
Nah,
Craig!
like really
Craig,
fight it
no,
out.
man.
Stop being a bitch and just fight it out. If you suck,
do so.
take your
Why
ass
you do
whipping.
so?
An ass whip. Everyone needs an ass whipping. I got my ass kicked a couple of weeks ago. I'm just good at hiding it. But yeah, bro. It's like everyone.
You finally got
needs-
jumps? I knew it.
No, I not even jumped. I got beat up one by one. And you know what? Everyone needs an ass kicking because they need that reality check.
Yeah, it's true.
Everyone, I'm not saying everyone specifically, but there are some people who really go with egos unchecked.
Correct.
You
Those
need
are the
your
people.
shit checked.
I'm not saying
that-
violent to be violent for
People
everyone.
need to be
type of
checked.
shit.
Let's just say it like that.
Correct.
Those people need to be checked. They need
Because
to be
sometimes
Physically.
because
humbled.
You know how like you get like some of the people that like, oh yeah, go ahead and hit me because they know that you're not gonna hit them and shit
Right,
like that.
everyone-
like those people
A
because
lot of people
they
are just
test that
scared to
shit.
fight. You know, nobody really wants to get into a fight. I don't. I
No,
fucking don't.
me neither. I ain't. But I should
it
if I
thickens
need
your
to.
skin.
That's why I
If
work
it's to
out to
protect
look
my
like
family and-
intimidating and to look like, oh shit, I wouldn't want to fuck with him. It's like fighting just sucks. I honestly, unless I were good and actually practicing a martial art and learning the science of it,
Dude,
I don't see myself doing it.
I mean,
Too pretty for that shit.
it's stagehand.
I
over
still
here.
learn it, but then at the same time, I'm like, man, I'm too pretty for this shit. But let me
Like
let-
jujitsu?
yeah.
I love jujitsu.
I love jujitsu. Jujitsu
I mean-
is practical. It's a very good.
It builds a brotherhood, a friendship as well. Because like when I'm training with was training with my team, it really felt like, you know what, we looked out for each other's backs. We weren't really trying to slam each other. I got slammed a few times because I'm big and retarded and I could take it. But hey, like it's a good thing for people to do it. Like not only for the exercise, it's really a good martial art. Like you can build relationships, you can
Get a little
learn a
discipline.
lot, and you can protect yourself better. It's just training your body to react in those moments when it needs to. It's not you learning how to do it that off the top of your head you're gonna do that shit. Your body just reacts to those movements and it learns it over time. That's what the practice is all about.
And Brandon, do you do any martial arts or anything like that?
He's not Brandon Lee,
I mean-
dude. Relax.
Dude, this guy is part of the
Ancient
crow,
history,
dude.
Hey, like, have you ever done it when you were as a kid or?
Yeah, karate kid, but you know.
Yeah, because I feel like we all like guys.
I mean,
as
we all do
guys,
taekwondo.
we all do taekwondo or
do
get
the-
into karate
I
or
wish.
How to
something
block a
because
shot.
we saw some shit of martial arts and we're like, oh
Jean-Claude
shit,
Van
I
Damme.
want to. Yeah, oh, that's my nigga right there.
That's who got me
Yeah.
into it.
Jean-Claude Van
Jean-Claude
Damme.
No,
Van
it's
Hell yeah.
Rob Van Dam. That's the
Rob
only Van
Damme,
Dam.
for real?
Yeah, dude.
At least it's not Steven Seagal or some
Dude,
shit. about
Rob
that.
Van Dam, yo, he came up with like a technique of like lifting weights. Like you have to spread
Oh
up
yeah,
eagle,
the spread,
and then you have
spread
to-
legs.
and then you come up. If you have to come,
That's
you
a
do-
gimmick. I'm
dude.
sorry.
That's a certified
I mean, that's what
move
Van Damme was
now,
doing in
dude.
Bloodsport.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't get me wrong.
You sound
I
like you're
don't-
hating, dude.
No,
He's
I'm
haterade.
impressed. That's a beautiful physical feature that somebody could do. But as a guy, I don't see myself like spreading my legs out
No
there, and
diddy.
just like and lifting weights and shit.
Hey,
I wanted
just
to
so
follow
you guys
up.
remember, Diddy's in jail.
Good. Brandon, correct me if I'm wrong. I heard you have Trinidadian roots.
Oh, that's correct.
Really? Oh, like you ever been there or anything like that? Trinidad.
Yeah, so early on in my childhood, like I lived there from maybe like 3 to 6.
3 to 6.
So
Holy
enough
shit.
to get that, Caribbean education and then come back here and run circles around everybody.
Yo,
Really?
it
was
happens.
it really more
No, it
like,
was like that.
It
I was
is.
I was in preschool. It's like, yo, like,
Yeah.
why y'all learning colors and shit?
Correct. It's so fucking advanced because I came from Haiti, so it's the same shit.
I did not know that,
Or-
bro. We
bro,
are retarded
We
children.
become so fucking advanced, and then there's a few after like a 2 or 3 years, and then you just kind of blend in with all the other motherfucking stupid motherfuckers.
I wanted
And
to
you're like,
follow
"Eh,
up.
I'm one of you guys now.
So, growing up there at 3 to 6, I mean, music-wise, was there any artist or any specific music or songs that you were like, you can remember or recall that, like, damn, that stuck with me. I love that shit. Or it brings some, form of nostalgia.
Or did you always like music as like what he's talking about, like with the nostalgia, just to piggyback off of his dad, as a child type of thing?
Yeah, so when you say like Trinidadian artists, like there's 2 that I really like, which is Explainer and Mighty Sparrow. Those are like more so calypso than like soca,
Yeah.
but Explainer is like actually like super like political.
Really?
Oh.
The stuff from like the 60s and 70s talking about like y'all are getting exploited by capitalism. Like wake the fuck up.
He's right, though.
That's like what we
You
supposed
heard
to have
this when
right
you were
now.
6? Yeah, you were
Yeah,
listening
no,
to that
no,
song
I
all
mean,
the
wasn't-
time?
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like you got exposed to it.
Yeah,
so
like,
Yeah.
yeah. So a lot of my records is like shit I gripped from my grandfather. Like he had a huge collection, as most of the shit. Take what looks good and pack it in the bag. I'm not really.
And I noticed in like your set, like it felt like there were some synth vibes, like early '90s hip hop or like R&B, like influences. I mean, what when you got to like it was here in Miami, or did you grow up any other places?
Oh yeah, so like circling back to like Trinidad music, a lot of, like the dominant like music there that's really really popular is like soca, which is like kind of crosses over with dancehall. Like the most mainstream like crossover between Trinidad and music, besides like Nicki Minaj and Trinidad James and shit, is like when Diplo has huge roots there with like Major Lazer stuff.
Exactly.
That music is so fast. Like soca music is just like jump up and down.
That energy.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
an
yeah.
energy, bro.
So-
Spikes it up. I love it though. That's what I
Yeah.
love about the Caribbean shit.
So that is like
Yeah, hold on.
all about-
Let me put some soca music for some people so they know. Because this is like YouTube, so you guys gotta give me like a
A second to get over the commercials.
I mean, I think we're good on that. It's not a big deal. I think it's gonna go straight to it. But I'm gonna
we
keep,
need your donations right now. We're trying to win this political war.
Let's go.
That's why I was.
Is this is soca. This is coming up as soca.
Yeah, this is the more like sensual side of it.
Hello.
So like, I mean, I'm going off of like this YouTube mix.
Yeah, I know
by-
this one.
Yeah, Soca 2024 summer mix.
So 2021, you know,
Yeah, it sounds like
2021. Okay, so continue with the song. I just wanted to build it up.
So-
I definitely got some grind moments with these music. Like,
So yeah, like, so there's some crossover there with like the Major Lazer stuff. But really, my exposure to electronic music was through like video games and gaming and stuff.
May I ask which games specifically you resonate with?
Oh man, so I was a N64 kid. So some of the craziest tracks came from like Zelda on 64.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
that's like more like fantasy, whimsical shit. But
RPGs. Yeah.
I guess the biggest like the biggest roots I have with electronic like dance music would be from DDR, Dance Dance Revolution.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I
Exactly.
was a fucking nerd.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So-
used to have the mat as well.
That shit's so funny because like a year ago they wanted, because I used to play that as a kid like all the time, and not all that was like classic dance music. Well, not classic.
Like at
it's
the
original
arcade
track.
or just
at
at
the
home?
arcade. It's, specifically the Falls down here. Shout out the Falls.
Yo, shout out
Yes.
to Falls.
Over
They
at
still
the,
keep
Oh,
them.
man.
over at the Regal, I think.
Yeah, there used to be an
Yes.
arcade right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. So I would pull up there, put my dollar in.
So
But,
try
What
to-
was your song? Like, what speed did you go with? Because
I was all over. I was like, because this is like before YouTube, so I'd be like, you could only hear the song once you play it. So you
Right.
try a new song. I was like, damn, that song was ass.
Just
You're like,
Damn. So
fuck
you
it.
have your list of like, okay, you get to pick 3 songs. So one is like, oh, yeah, my last one's gonna be the go-to, the banger. But then like,
Right.
Do some
two are,
random
like-
shit. Try
Yes.
to discover the other songs.
I always
So
went
sh-
with Duran Duran. Anything from the 80s, I would pick those.
I'm glad that you
I
brought that
wasn't
up
that good.
because I'm glad because I do my research on people. You were in a music video, weren't you?
Yo!
Yeah, I was. I think with DJ Khaled.
yeah, we the
Yeah,
best.
we
We
the
the
best.
Yeah, like that was super random. I ended up in a casting for like a tryouts for, and they're like, yeah, this is
Yeah,
for
what was the
a
name of the
major
song?
artist, Dientes.
Dientes.
It's
Okay.
Khaled. He's not. He has no solo songs.
No,
he's
no,
always,
he's features.
he's always
a
coasting
feature.
off other.
Everybody. He features
a hype
everybody
man.
else.
No, he's super cool though. But
Right.
it's him, J Balvin, and Usher.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because you see, I'm gonna pull up the music
so
video.
I have PTSD because the day on set, like I heard that song like fucking 25 times.
So when you hear it, you're like, fuck, oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was not your thing?
No, the song's cool. It's a remix of Usher's "Yeah."
Oh, okay. So I've heard it
Oh.
before.
Yeah, it's a fucking Latino
Yeah.
remix.
Ah.
So I'm literally in this video like playing DDR, like
You just playing DDR like straight
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Yeah.
They cast it like I'm in an arcade and shit. And they casted me because I look like a fucking child,
Yo.
and I was like decent at the game. So I was like,
It's like, yo,
damn.
we need someone to fucking hold that
Not
step,
gonna lie,
run that shit.
I kind of, not to sound mean, it was like, I get
That's a flex
where
right there, dude.
John was saying about you have a very youthful face. Like,
yeah.
Lucky?
Bro, you look like it's for 16, 17.
No, like in his mid 20s. Like, God bless you, man. Keep those genes up, man.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it happens all at once one day. My hair just falls
One
out
day.
and, like,
Is your hair for your father? Does he have his hair?
no, he's decent. So
What about your mom's side?
yeah, also decent.
All right,
so
then let's
we'll
see. Maybe we'll
We'll
see you
I
keep
don't know.
it.
Maybe it skipped a generation.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
can
know.
skip a generation, but just don't let them females stress you out or anybody, bro.
Yee!
Is man, yo, stress will get you right there. That's why I try to avoid stress as much as possible.
When did you feel like, you wanted to explore music in the DJ, aspect, if that's the right.
Oh man, so like, I always thought like, way back in the day, like DJing was just like, especially on like vinyl and shit. It was like all like DJ craze flexing, like everyone just like just scratching, like, oh damn, like that's what vinyl's for, just like ripping the fuck out of them, scratching, and, like spitting your head on them.
Yeah, like it's
yeah,
impressive.
When I finally got old enough to go to clubs, like shout out Bardot, like
rest in peace.
Rest
Wait,
in peace.
is it
That was
still
like
alive?
that was like cultural center right there.
Wait,
That's where you go to get
Bardot,
culture.
Miami,
Bardot was
right?
done
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
It's done for, but now it's called the Sylvester.
Sorry, I don't go out.
The Sylvester now.
That's Sylvester.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's what it's changed to.
No, but then I finally started seeing good sets and good DJs. I was like, yo, like, you're like making two songs sound good together. That's insane.
Right, like the mashups in there.
The mix on it, and I'm just like, bro, I applaud that shit. You just mixed it so well. I love that shit.
It's a great form of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you gotta get lucky to see a good DJ though. I mean,
What was
I
your
feel like these were in Florida,
inspirational
in
DJ,
Miami
or,
specifically.
like the one that you were happy to see?
it's actually this dude, like, I don't listen to him so much anymore, but this guy Chrome Sparks, he's like, this was like 09 kind of shit,
Yeah,
but he did like
kind of like
he's kind of like
same
hip hop beats, synth,
Yeah,
soulful,
like
kinda.
Rat-a-tat and all
Yeah, that kind of come
Yeah.
up vibe. But when I saw
Holy
him DJ,
shit.
I was just like, yo, you're a beast, dude.
Venue?
You're fucking crazy.
Grand Central.
This was at Bardot when he DJ'd.
Oh
But
shit!
he also played, like, he has his live music, so he played Grand Central. I think he played like
Rest in peace,
second-
Grand Central. I still miss you.
Oh man,
I think he played like the second 3 points. But him, like No Such Thing, some other. It's hard early on. I don't listen to him too much anymore, but like those roots of like where electronic music was really like super like psychedelic almost.
Right.
that shit I love.
Gotcha. Or well, no, I was gonna go with like somebody like Jai Wolf or some shit, but that's more something else. So, first set, when was it, and how was your like? What was your overall vibe after it? Like,
My first
you were
set
like,
that I
holy
played?
shit!
Oh man, these Kendall house parties, bro.
Kendall House.
Yes, that's how you do
Shout
it.
out to
That's how you're.
Kendall.
Yeah, that's how you make a
Shout
name
out
for
to
yourself.
Kendall.
This shit's funny, dude. Like, you like, you're on your laptop with a little controller. I don't even think that shit. I don't know why they would sell a controller without the ability to queue. But yeah, that's what I learned on and the other shit. Those MIDI controllers. But yeah, house party. I drew up like a set list, and I was just like, yeah. And then I learned like, yeah, you don't make a set list. You feel the vibe out.
Oh, well, yeah.
As a DJ, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play these songs. It's gonna be so cool. And then I'm playing them, and like,
Because that's your vibe. But other,
You
like
see
sometimes
it
it
out
switches
there,
it
and I'm
up.
like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Shit, they're not vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I gotta switch it up. All right, cool.
But,
So sometimes, like, I feel like some of like the higher artists, like they can do that, like because they know like all their shit's like full bangers. They're like, all right, if I play
yeah.
all this shit, it's gonna be cool.
No, but I kind of see like, I see that you had to go through it, but like in the sense that like I was saying earlier, getting checked, you need to like have a sense of like outside of your echo chamber to understand what other people like and stuff like that. Same thing with communication and fighting. I'm just not gonna,
The term is being
Communication.
enlightened.
I am not
In this
enlightened.
case-
I
in this
am
case.
the worst thing for it. But,
But
yeah.
I'm just talking about people sometimes have to be enlightened. There's ways to work around and
oh yeah.
communicate things and get
Knowing
things
that I
done.
can't fight, that's why I'm enlightened. Like, no, I
you're
don't want no
you're
trouble.
A lover, not a fighter.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're all lovers out
You
here.
can't dance, dude. That's why you can't fight. You gotta.
Yeah, I
you
don't
gotta-
have the legs to dance anymore. I just got to be funny
Oh, bro, you gotta be witty,
a
smart,
little bit. I hope,
and just hope they have a.
and
really-
pretty, and hopefully they're like, oh, I don't want to hurt him. It's like a
Man.
deer.
Yeah, dude, hilarious.
Pobrecito.
All right, so
Do you have any upcoming events coming up soon or anything like that?
No, I've been in the cave. Like, I had a show in Canada. I also do like live music on the side. Super
Nice.
experimental.
yeah, I actually wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring. How do you get to that element of just doing just the whole synth battle thing? Like, how do you find out about the synth battle, and like what led you to like invest in your time and energy into things like that?
Yeah, I was always interested in collecting gear. Like, shout out to Korg because they always made like affordable gear that doesn't break. So
Okay.
I'd pick that shit up from Craigslist, like $70, and just like. And eventually, I just had like a bunch of gear, but I was never like recording or playing out. But then Synth Battle, which they host at Gramps every Tuesday, they just gave you a spot, like 20 minutes on stage to do whatever, and then I started figuring out how to put things together, mostly improvised, because I like freaking myself out, like the stress of like. That's how I approach everything. Just like. I don't know. I'm addicted to the fucking anxiety and pain of
You like working under procrastination? Like,
It's an adrenaline rush in a sense.
Yeah, it's not a good habit because you should be not that you should be, but maybe this is something because like when you have thoughts, like I said, my birthday just recently passed.
Happy birthday, man.
So thank you.
Felicidades.
So I don't know. I wanted to like have a resolution to be a little bit more intentional, a little bit more structured. But yeah, all this stuff takes time. Figure it out.
Right.
Well, actually, let's do a birthday shot, but we're gonna do a specific birthday shot because around here, Brendan, we like to do a little tasting. So I'm in school right now. I can't drink, so we got Rafa standing in for me.
Wait, you can't?
Yeah.
Drink 'cause you're in school?
Yeah, bro. I got a quiz next Saturday, dude. I have class on Fridays and Saturdays. Talking about being like a fucking taking the pain, dude. I'm wasting my weekends like studying, but whatever. I'm here.
So
Sober.
we got
We
a
love you.
substitute
So
here.
we have substitute Rafa in the building.
Beep, beep, beep,
I
beep,
got a
beep,
shout out.
beep, beep.
Celebrity shots.
We're doing we have this white rum from Trinidad and Tobago. I can't read it because I'm
Angostura,
I'm
right?
go-
It's an
Angostura.
Angostura rum. Yeah. Angostura makes the bitters the best, and they make good rums too.
So I do
Yeah,
have
that's
Coke,
true.
but I figured like why not like
No, just straight. Let's see if
Straight.
it has like a funky. Let's see the nose.
let's see. Oh, we
Okay.
have the cups here.
Okay.
What do you get from that?
There's not much on it.
This is a very clear, because it's one of those. I mean, I do like rum.
Just a little, right? I don't think you guys
Yeah.
want something huge.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
yeah, taste so we
dude.
can see if we want more.
Yeah,
Well, not
most
only
like
that, we want to be able to like see what we.
you gotta get the drunchies
Thank you,
because
sir.
Always wants a full cup.
No.
He's on vacation.
a double.
Give him a double,
not
bro.
yet.
Yeah, for our guest. This is like
Thank
water to you, huh?
Do you guys like bitters?
That's the.
I mean, that's how I
stomach
like my
remedy.
women.
Like your
Bitter.
coffee.
That's the classic like stomach ache remedy in Trinidad. Just like
Oh,
water
yeah.
and like splash a couple of bitters in there.
Really?
I don't know if it's a mental thing or not. Half of
No,
these.
No,
like,
I think
it
it-
might
it-
have
it-
some substance to it.
I think it does. If you've ever, I mean, I really like bitters. I've even had like cocktails that are. Usually you only use dashes. You guys know what bitters are, right? Like
Yeah.
they
Angostura bitters.
yeah,
the
exactly.
stuff that they use.
Yeah, so you put a couple dashes in a drink or something, but there's a couple cocktails that use like an ounce of like a whole
Right.
a whole thing of Angostura, and to me they're so good. I think it's called
I haven't had that yet.
there's a cocktail called the Trinidad Sour. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
And it uses an ounce and a half of Angostura, and it's so fucking good. If you
gotta
like,
look
if you
that
like what
shit up.
Angostura bitters taste like, you know.
So now we definitely getting educated on some of that. I
Yes,
definitely want to try
please.
that. I really want to try that.
I watched a whole documentary about like the Angostura distillery and stuff like that. I was like, I love this stuff. And have you ever seen what these where they? Okay, so when they store rum in barrels and stuff like that in the Caribbean, the reason you don't see like aged rums, well, sometimes they put like an 8 on whatever, but they're not really aged because it's so hot and so dank in these warehouses that have been around for like hundreds of years. It's not the same as like putting a barrel in Scotland where it's cold and shit like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you can't leave a goddamn barrel of rum there for 10 years because it just all kind of melts and it all evaporates, and then it's just like these hot warehouses with tons of barrels. It looks like some kind of like pirate ship kind of thing.
That's so cool.
And then the actual Angostura bitters thing, that's like super guarded secret because it's like it's basically the best bitters. There's tons of different flavors bitters, but any other company would love to have the
recipe.
taste of Angostura bitters.
Yeah,
Oh,
their
shit.
market share is probably like 80% or so. Shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Good
So
for
we
them.
about to taste some real good shit.
Or is there a
The
countdown on the
lineage of
shot,
it.
or you guys?
We would do arriba para abajo, para centro, para dentro.
So this
Y'all
is
could
this is
shoot
a
this
white
shit,
rum.
but
No,
I'll
I'm gonna
smell
sip it
this
so I
shit.
can taste
Yeah, I
it.
wanna
Exactly.
sip it.
I mean, because it's a white rum, it's gonna be it's
Has
gonna be like a
sharp
white rum.
Alcohol like scent.
Enjoy, guys.
Salud,
Cheers.
gentlemen.
To everybody's health.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers to the birthday boy. I'll cheers with my own tasting. Where's my?
Oh,
it's very-
wow,
it's-
that's
it-
good.
It's very
Flavorful.
It's not very like alcohol forward. It's
Exactly. Like there's like a flavor profile in there. It's not licorice or anything like that.
there's very little bite. It's very it's like
Ooh.
silky.
Yeah.
I brought
Take
Coke.
a second sip of that shit.
I brought some Coke Zero if you guys want to mix it with something, because I know some people.
I
are on
love
the
that
diet.
Oreo.
Make a rum and coke.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oreo
good old
Coke.
rum and Coke. No, because I have to do my own tasting because I'm not drinking. So like I don't know if you know about the internet. So I bought the Oreo Coca-Cola.
Ooh,
Oh my lord.
is that good?
Oh,
Delicious.
dude, it's fucking delicious. Like, I want to do that. Okay.
It's like drinking Coke, and then there's that Oreo icing flavor at the end of it.
Is this
and
exactly?
it is so well on point.
Is it still cold?
It's
Can I try it? No,
Yeah.
now I'm curious.
Yeah,
Good.
dude, try that
Try it.
shit. It is really addictive.
Yeah, it's
and
not
the
bad.
fact that it is a Coke Zero.
Yeah, it's a zero also.
calories.
zero, baby.
Zero
'Cause
sugar.
I tried the cookie. Cookie was a little too much for me. And
the
like,
cola cookie, right?
Yeah, the cola cookie. The cola cookie. I didn't bring that because
Tastes like a Coca-Cola with
I
like
tried-
a little bit of a
Oreo.
That's I didn't
vanilla
see any,
flavor,
any
maybe
like,
like a vanilla
yeah, I
Coke.
didn't see anything
Almost like
additional
vanilla.
about it.
I guess it's
like
got
I
like
tried
a-
it already, and I was like,
a certain.
okay.
It has like a certain. Yeah, I guess I could see like that, like a little, whatever you.
the icing after.
The
Yes, the icing
yeah,
after
it's like a
taste.
little
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
It's like I had a cookie before, and then I washed it down with some Coke. That's really what it is.
It's a little cloying. Like I can see like one sip, but you drink the whole bottle. It's a lot. It's
Yes.
much, no?
yeah, I had it earlier when I cracked it open to try it out, and so I was like, oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, because I tried the Oreo.
But
the
I
Oreo,
preferred
the Oreo actual
The
Coke
cookie
Oreo.
that tastes
Yeah.
like cola.
Yeah,
Cola cookies.
Yeah, basically, it's like almost the way I can explain it to someone is like you're drinking a ice cold can out of the Coke. Like you know how you drink that first sip. That's what the cookie tastes like.
Well, I kind of like it if it has that burning after effect from
Yeah,
the
exactly.
carbonation.
And remember, it has to be in a can, like a canned iced Coca-Cola. You pop it open, first sip. That's what the cookie tastes
I'd
like.
say it has less.
You're welcome,
It's like less
Coca-Cola.
crisp on the thing because it has that little, like the taste of the cream at the end.
No. I'm talking about the actual cookie. I didn't bring the cookie though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, there's a Coca-Cola cookie. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's a Coca-Cola.
Oreo made a
Ooh.
collaboration. Just like I
it
still have
goes
my
Oh,
both ways.
Pokemon cookies.
Do you still have them?
I still have one in the freezer, a Mew. It's the hardest one to find in the Oreo packs.
And it's a cookie.
Yes, it was an Oreo Pokemon. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have an Oreo Pokemon.
In
the
the
freezer.
freezer. It's still there.
From what year did this?
Yes, I was
like
just about to
last
ask.
year.
Oh, okay.
And there were people buying up packs, and I'm being the cheap ass that I am, went to Family Dollar, bought one because I wanted to see what they look like. Oh shit, I got the rarest one. Let me put it in the fridge. By the way, I cracked that bitch because I'm
Did you eat
retarded.
it? Yeah, how many
It's
did they come
cracked
there?
in
Did
the
you-
freezer still. I hate the whole pack except for that one.
Oh, so you ate just all the rest of it and just left one. Now, is that one by any chance have like some eBay value or anything
Yes,
like
that's why I got into it because there was
$13.
right, yeah, that one should be like less than $1. But there's people selling the actual cookies even in resin for up to $3,000-$4,000. How the fuck?
No, but you gotta always check like.
Bro, you gotta get the
like the
Pokemon
sold.
lover, bro.
You gotta check the auctions that actually sold, not just the
Right.
listed
Yeah, true.
ones. You know.
But
True.
the fact that people
I
are
do that with the
listing
cards.
this stuff and trying to be exploitative of something, of people's nostalgia.
that? That's crazy. Yeah, Pokemon legit, man. It gets every generation because of how long they've been like running it.
Hey, nostalgia always wins. That's
I'm
insane.
I'm the generation right before the generations that like grew up with Pokemon. So I remember when it came out, but I was already a little older
You're
to
a garbage
get
pail
like
king?
really into it.
Garbage pail
And
king?
so yeah, like it's kind of weird to see that nowadays anybody younger than me has a very like even if they weren't into it, it was around them completely, and everybody kind of knows about Pokemon. Even if you didn't like it, it was
Yeah,
like
you know
still
about
it
it.
was
Over my
still
summers.
around
You
you.
know
Yeah,
about it.
1997, 98. It took
May not be
over a
hardcore.
full fucking summer on that Game Boy.
I mean it's a pretty good game.
Shit, I still remember when Pokemon Go as a fucking adult, I'm running around, going to parks, going to fucking places, trying to catch fucking shit on my phone.
You played it?
I swear to you not, bro. I was like, hey, you meeting up? We meeting up? Yeah, cool, let's go. There was a spot in front of fucking Hyrule spot, bro. I was like, yo, let's go. We go into the fucking park. Just get fucking Pokemons, bro. It was ridiculous.
That was when the world was
pretty good game,
united.
though.
I had a Pikachu.
It was a pretty good game, though.
Yeah, it was.
I don't want to get doxxed, though, so it's not to mention
At
addresses.
some point, you get a little like bored of running around, but it was pretty compelling. The idea of like look on your phone, like, oh shit, it's like over there. I just gotta walk over there.
You know, I remember the amount of distraction I had in class because there was a point someone made at the school. So I'm in class and then I'm just like, hold on, let me check what's going on. I'm like, okay, and I started getting a bunch of fucking resources, started doing that shit, and you start fucking fighting other people while you're nearby because everybody had like different territories between either blue, red, or yellow. Fucking crazy.
It's like a King of the Hill situation.
Oh my God.
Like, oh, I'm the top dog. Of this.
Yeah, we're always nonstop. Like, it was a whole bunch of students. We were at Wilson campus, and it was like nonstop. Like all of us like going at it, and I'm like, man. And I don't know who the students are, but we see their names like climbing up, like based on the base. And we're like, I know one of you guys go to my class.
So I wanted to follow up, Brandon. Current video games that you're playing. If you're
Oh man, I'm a Street Fighter addict.
yo,
Oh, really?
Fighter 6 or
Tell me
5?
more.
Yo, Street Fighter versus Capcom for like the
Oh,
Capcom
hell
versus
yeah.
Are you
Marvel.
getting the
Versus
collection?
Marvel, that's where it is.
Capcom versus Marvel?
No.
Captain America Marvel.
Yeah,
Give
I
me
want to
Wolverine
get
all
collection
day.
number 2. Capcom
Where'd you
versus
start?
SNK.
Oh yeah, that one hasn't come out yet, right?
No, that's coming out in June 2025.
Like a
I'm
new version?
so- yeah, Capcom versus SNK 1,
Oh,
2,
shit. New version.
Star Gladiator.
They're putting out all the old shit again.
Yes,
They're
Yeah,
remastering it.
with online play.
Yeah.
With
That's what
dying
they have
for
to do
that
is
shit.
they need that's how they're making the money. They're getting
Yes!
nostalgia for the old guys.
Yes!
That's how they're getting it. Because I swear to you, I used to play a game called Diablo 2.
Oh,
They
yeah.
remastered that shit. Guess who fucking paid for it? I did.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I was like, oh, it's remastered. Oh,
Not
shit. The
only
game
that-
already fucking played.
Yeah.
I'm already playing the third one. I'm like, no, I'm going to get the remastered one. I was like, bro, man.
Exactly. And
That's how they got my money.
I was the kind of kid who actually went to actual arcades. I did this during church. I would skip church to go play at the arcade
Yeah.
at Mall of Americas.
Sounds pretty good.
And
Shit,
they would
Town
have a
Country.
Capcom versus SNK2 machine.
you're a
final
and
round
play
kid, too?
all the time.
Yeah. There was a place in Town and Country. It's called Flippers. They don't have that shit anymore.
Rest in
But
peace, arcades.
Flippers was right by the movie theater that was in Town and Country in Kendall. Back in the day, that's where we used to go. It
Yeah,
was,
the arcades
bro,
there?
the full arcade. Bro, you used to have lines of motherfuckers just like. Bro, I
By
don't
the
know how
way-
that shit stayed alive, bro. They didn't break that shit because these motherfuckers, you just like work their wrists and be like. I'm like, bro.
By the way, don't go to Odyssey Gaming in Kendall. They shoot porn there, so some of the machines have
That's
been.
a reason to go, dude.
Yes,
All
it's a
right,
landmark.
If you get pink eye after scratching your eye from playing with one of those joysticks, don't.
Stop being
No, it's
dirty
like that-
fucks and wash your hands. How
It's
about
the air
that
hockey
shit?
table, dude.
Oh yes, that's probably what they would use.
But now they sell drinks and stuff too.
Yeah, they do. They
Like,
sell like a good IPA. They
Why
have
wouldn't-
actually some good IPA.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I
guys.
actually still have some fucking tokens. That's so funny. Is I actually was looking through some shit and I actually have about like
Y'all
20 bucks
niggas down
worth
to
of
go to an
tokens.
arcade
And
on
I'm
a
like,
Saturday.
bro,
Damn.
I need to go.
I'm trying to play some
good.
time
But
But I
crisis.
moved away from Kendall, so now that's the reason why I still have them from when I used to go.
All right, so you ready, bro? You ready for?
Always.
You ready? You got the music cued and everything?
Always.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this music down because it's time for dun dun dun. We have a new segment.
Dun, dun,
We,
dun.
we have also another segment here.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Welcome to Daddy's Dojo.
God.
I'm Daddy.
What's that?
So today,
Okay.
so this month I wanted to
Love
bring
it.
in a collection of fragrances
Oh,
called.
yes.
They're number 2, but they're from a brand called Eccentric Molecules. It's done by a guy named Geza Sean. He's the guy who designs fragrances for Dior, like Fahrenheit, which is his most popular one. Not only that, with these two, of course, there's like 6 or 7 in the whole collection, but this is number 2. So with the concept, the idea is one's actually based off of a synthetic molecule. The other one is the synthetic molecule with a bunch of other fragrances. So let me just see. This is the tricky part, reading it. Okay, so you got Eccentric 1. Now, number 2. Eccentric 2, The main ingredients on this are all synthetic, but you got vetiver, which is natural, orris root, which is natural, and elderflower. The synthetic ingredients are going to be the main ingredient in molecule, which is ambroxan.
What is ambroxan?
Ambroxan is a replacement for ambergris, which was the stuff that they use from whales lining. Yeah. So this is gonna have like it has
instead of killing whales, they made
No, they don't have to kill them. They're just like
that's good. It's saving the environment. They're not killing little whales.
No, you can't.
They found one of the proteins that actually
it.
makes the ambergris. So they separated it. So with that one, you also got muscone, which is a synthetic musk. So again, if you're hypoallergenic, this one you could work with it, even though it does have vetiver, orris root, and elderflower.
Sorry.
Muscone.
Yeah. What's the? You said synthetic. So what's the real? There's a real musk.
Yeah, there's actually real musks.
What's it comes from?
Like you could get it from animals, like their sweat glands.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's where those smells come from.
Exactly.
Oh, no way! I had no idea. Okay, cool.
So you got muscone and then hedione, which hedione is actually a synthetic jasmine. They call it hedione because it's based on hedonism, and it's supposed to be like a veil, an angelic veil on you. So again, this one is eccentric number 2. Muscone, hedione, and ambroxan. So I like wearing this one. Here, welcome. Feel free to try it out. Give your thoughts on it. You're gonna get the citrusy notes. You're gonna get ambroxan. It's gonna have that synthetic scent to it, kind of like metallic, which is pretty impressive. And then now we're gonna go to the molecule.
Question.
Yes, sir.
For the one that you just passed. What type of event? During the day, evening? Am I going to bed? Am I going to go be banging my chick? Like, what's going on?
Day and night. Because this is one that stays. It projects very well.
Okay.
Like, Gazashan and this line, the first 3, even though the third one's like an abomination, the first 3 are really good, and they have really good projection in the sense that they will stay on you. When it comes to the molecules on each one of the collections, the molecules are great because of the fact that they're hypoallergenic, they actually penetrate well to the skin.
Okay.
Like molecule number 1, I need to get that shit for y'all so y'all could try that. Molecule number 1 is the go-to. It's made with a synthetic ingredient called ISO-E Super. They used to sell the shit by the gallon in Amazon until the guy was like, nah, fuck that. Too many people are making money off of this shit. You can make your own fragrance, add it to your laundry. It was the best shit ever. Now you have to buy the fucking fragrance to do that. And it smells great when it comes out of the laundry. You spray it right after you just are about to dry it. It's amazing as shit.
Yeah, I would say it feels like I just did my laundry when I smell it.
Yeah.
So without all what's in it, but what do you smell when you smell it?
For me, I get a cold, metallic kind of citrusy feel to it, and which
On
is
point, bro.
God. The citrus really permeates, but I really get a cold, metallic feeling, which is, I guess, the synthetic part of it. This is where ambroxan comes in. Ambroxan, again, it's supposed to be a replicant of amber. It is soft, powdery.
Oh, that's the second one?
This is the molecule, the one that it's based off the actual ingredient.
Okay.
The main ingredient, which
and
is
are we wearing this the same type
Same
of like that
thing.
one, morning, night, banging my chick?
the same thing. You would do it both day and night. Here's a fun fact. ISO-E Super molecule number 1 was believed to be more like a pheromone because it was something that other people could smell on you, but you couldn't smell. And it was amazing. It still does that shit. But yeah, let me expose you niggas to some of these synthetics.
Expose me, baby. Expose me.
I mean, we get
Let it settle down. Give it 5-10 minutes. It's one of those scents that you're like, holy shit, that is really nice.
Spraying on my dick.
And God bless
That's
you.
when you put it on there.
But yeah,
Get the
that's
girls to do that sloppy
eccentric molecules, eccentric 2, and molecule 2 by Gazashan. You could
Okay.
buy them at
Schooling us today.
$40 for a 30 milliliter. with a stupid little metallic case, which is if you go.
You said $30?
Smells
Yeah.
like vodka, dude.
Damn,
For-
that's actually a really good price for $30
It's
bucks.
straight
Shit.
alcohol.
Yeah,
Are you sure this is like straight alcohol?
it is like
smells like
straight
straight-
alcohol.
Does it last for long all
Like, I
day?
thought you-
like I said, the
hours? Do I gotta, like,
projectivity-
respray
Oh, yeah.
it?
The projectivity.
Yo, this is like
the
a first aid kit. The shit, you know,
The
those spray that they
projection
put.
stays really good.
Wait, I want to hear this.
I personally have a projection for maybe 6, 8, maybe even the next day. I know with Molecule 1, that shit lasted. It stayed on my fucking clothes.
No, not on
It's
your
just-
clothes, but like on
my
your
person,
skin. Yeah,
yes.
on your person.
This one I could
How long do you
project
think
like
it
6 to 8
stays?
hours.
Okay.
But then again, everyone's skin has a different pH balance, which
Correct.
is why I tell them to try it on.
Yeah, it
But-
changes the chemical.
Do you
This
find
one stays.
do you find a lot of difference between the different?
Yes.
Like how long they last.
Yes.
Between-
So, for example, the one with Embroxin,
Yeah.
I don't
Is that
feel
the
it lasts.
synthetic one?
Yes, this is the actual molecule, hence molecule number 2. This one, I don't feel the actual fragrance permeating. It's more like something I would layer. So, like, because it has this ingredient, I would put this on with Eccentric 2, which really, like,
spray
helps
one,
Eccentric 2.
then you spray another.
Layer.
Kind of like, oh baby, you smell me on this side.
Boost
you
it
get
up.
One whiff.
I
and then,
wanna boost
ooh,
on
you
this
smell on the other
stat.
side. You're like, damn, my pussy got wet, my nipple got hard, type of shit.
Yee.
Yo, that's why I'm telling you, like women. I mean, I don't know if you fellas know about that layering shit, but it's really important. You can actually like combine different colognes.
Yeah,
and it'll just
layering.
come out like just so good. And they're like, oh my god, I can't pinpoint where. Oh
Personally-
my god. And then by that point, you're just like eating the fuck out of my
Personally,
mango
I
and
like a
shit.
cool minty fruit. No homo. But a cool minty fruit like fig
not?
with mint. Fig with mint, for some reason, it just fucking it hits. I gotta show y'all that. But yeah.
Fig with
I got like
mint.
a
Fig with
a
mint.
citrusy off of it. I like that
This one, yeah.
that it doesn't have like a sweet. I really
it's
don't
not-
like when it gives a sweet vibe.
Yeah, it's not sweet.
Because it's like I don't know. There's something about it that's like I don't know. Like maybe I can
Sometimes-
like the smell somewhere else, but like I wouldn't want to. I don't know. It's just
Yeah, you
not
don't want
for
to
me.
feel that sweet. Yeah,
You want something that's like
I bet you
that's
bees
like
would come
dry.
and run after you.
gives
and
you,
shit.
like,
like
and-
bees would come eat your ass up and be like, "Oh my god, I need some nectar. Like I know, like I need to be able to like pollinate and shit with this because you smell so sweet." I don't know if you guys
Well-
knows, like with mosquitoes, Florida will fucking eat your ass up with depending on what cologne you have
By
on.
the way,
Oh,
they
shit.
hate banana.
Yeah.
They hate the smell of banana.
So
Well,
based on what the base of the cologne, they're gonna be more attracted to
Yeah.
it because of all of them are just they're all attracted to the smell.
But of this, I get like a citrus, almost like the good part of like when you suck on a lime after a tequila. You know, like
the extra
just like
sour
a
part.
just citrus with a depth to it.
I feel like
Going off
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
here's another question. Have you seen this thing that I saw it recently?
Yes.
And you probably know that like if you mix certain like if you want a cologne to have to last longer, you mix it with like Vaseline or something. Have you seen that thing?
I've seen that.
Here's
that- does
here's
that
where I
work?
wanted. Here's where
I
I,
feel like
wanted
you
to
would
get.
know.
Here's where
I've
I wanted
seen
to
that.
get with that. Yes,
That makes
but this
sense.
is why when you shower, gentlemen, put some fucking lotion. Moisturize. It helps. It like when you moisturize, when you put lotion on your skin is more receptive to receive fragrance notes. So, for example,
More hydrated.
when I go to the gym and I'm done, I shower. I always do my upper half with lotion. You know, Bath and Body Works. They have their sale for $5.95. All handed.
Like
body
what?
lotion.
What do you use? What do you
So Bath and Body Works, because I'm a lazy bitch. But,
what do you do? How like you putting like a quarter size thing in your
no,
hands?
like,
and,
for me, yeah, like I don't know about quarter size.
A
I
little
make
more?
su- hell yeah, I want to make sure that shit
Enough
is
to
all over.
get
Like
fully
I'm trying to get the
fully
stretch marks on the back, like to just get like,
Okay.
healed up.
fully
So
hydrated.
I'm like all my
Work
upper
it.
body.
okay.
Work that shit in.
And then yeah, you
And then
can,
your shit, and then it hears better, I guess.
But
yeah.
yes, the whole idea with Vaseline on the skin, it
It's a-
does
it-
help
it-
hold the fragrances on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because of the oil of it. I was actually
Exactly.
looking at it and they're like explaining
yeah,
the
you saw
science.
that too, right?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it. But I like
exactly.
looking at like the science of certain shit, and then they were explaining like why it works, and then because they melt it, they melt it, spray it in it,
Yeah.
and then now it goes a long way because now it takes a little.
It's like binded to that thing or
Yes,
something.
you took a
Yes.
little to make into a lot. So now the whole Vaseline smells like it, and all you do is just rub on it. It stays on your skin, absorbs,
Exactly, and you can
produces-
transfer it.
Yeah, and it's just, and I looked at it, I was like, damn.
And
that's
it
good.
permeates
But then
well.
I'm gonna have
It
to like
really
make
permeates
different
well.
Vaselines for different ones because I got like a shit ton of fucking colognes. I'm like, which one is which? You
Well,
gotta make little logos for each one.
When I saw that, I thought in my head, I was like, this must be a game changer for like scents that smell good but aren't long lasting because you can make them, keep going.
Just keep dabbing on it.
Some like cheap shit
Right.
that you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
smell, but it like you spray it and it just goes away.
'Cause quick
Now
question,
you can make
question.
this smell that you like for cheap go
Yeah.
the long haul.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
And
instead
you
of
know what?
alcohol, it has oil now.
I do want to start featuring more, like dupes, cause like I love you guys, but I don't have the budget to afford all these luxury brands all the time. I'm lucky that I have the collection I have.
I never wear the scents, but I love talking to you about
You
them.
can always wear them, bro. That's why I bring them here for everyone to
Oh,
try
don't worry.
out and let me
After
see
this little
what-
round, I'm wearing it no matter what.
And not
Yeah,
only that,
someone's
if
going
it
out on the
inspires
town.
somebody,
As soon as we get out of here.
if it
someone's going
inspires
out.
somebody to even try it, then good for them. Yo, whatever sponsors are out there listening, you're lucky. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Like smells.
Hey, that
but no,
perfume boutiques.
Oz, have you ever thought of
whatever,
like?
sponsor our boy Oz here.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever thought about like getting into like making content about? Because you know a lot about
I
it,
could.
and you know the guy that like does that shit.
Yeah, well, I know several. I've
You know who
seen
I'm talking
several.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy Fragrance.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, the
He-
white
No,
guy
no,
with
no.
the blonde
like
hair.
like
and
every
the-
once in a while
really
his
crisp
his
shirts.
videos show up for me and I'll listen because he does know, but he's a bit of a cheese ball. So like if you, like I feel like there's a niche for somebody that knows and isn't as cheesy as that guy.
You're so kind.
Yeah, it's like
I
somebody who's
understand.
like, hey, I don't need to wear like a fucking white suit with no shirt under the jacket. Like just like what?
I'm
Like,
trying to
dude,
get laid.
This guy's
This is
just
what
like-
I wear. That's all.
Well, that won't be
You
a
got
good
a
TikTok.
Monday,
But like if you do
Tuesday,
something, but
But,
you know how to
yeah.
talk about it. So like I don't know.
Thank you.
And that guy just like where's that? I don't know. Like something about his
best.
vibe is like he knows, but sometimes he's like
It
too
feels
much.
Condescending
disingenuous?
about it.
No, it feels like I definitely believe that he likes it,
It's
but
the
he also
cocaine,
but he
bro.
also loves like being like high life kind of like guy,
Extravagant,
yeah, like hey, I live
ostentatious.
like the Dubai lifestyle kind of
Definitely
bullshit.
doing
You know,
a
it's
few
like
lines right before his shoot.
that's
Oh,
boring.
bless him.
Probably.
And that Dubai
He
lifestyle
already
is
said
boring.
white suit, no shirt. He's doing a fucking line.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
It's
I
Saturday,
mean-
bro.
It's Saturday, and we all doing it.
We got church tomorrow.
What are you talking about? We're just grilling some
Hey,
meat.
what you talking about?
Hey, actually, I want to keep this barbecue going. You know,
Grill those meats.
'Cause, yeah, we're doing a little asada here at the station, so we're gonna wrap it up. Brandon, do you have any upcoming dates of any
Socials as well. Please, like
I'm laying low, but you can find the IG at misc.lifestyle on
miscellaneous.
on the gram.
And they can check you
Miss
out on
Lifestyle.
what was the music video they were breakdancing to
Oh,
again?
man. Dientes by
Dientes.
DJ Khaled and J Balvin and Usher. That's
And
a
another
that's right.
one.
On
Yeah.
pretty
Teeth.
funny one. I didn't speak to Khaled. Everyone on the shoot was just like, yeah, we're gonna shout all his memes at him. And when it came to I mean, like nobody dared. I was
fucking
just-
pussies.
I was just like, so I passing through, I just exchanged like a quick little head nod with him. And he gave it back, and I was like, all right, that's all I need.
He's like the
Celebrity
same. Is he the
starstruck.
same size as you, or?
oh
Height.
yeah, just about. I think so.
a
Like
little wider, I'm sure.
yeah.
The funny
I
thing
mean-
is, he was in a movie recently. I forgot what movie
Bad
it
Bad
was.
Boys,
Boys,
where
we
they
get-
killed him off.
And then they killed
Good.
him, right? I was like, all right, cool. I was trying to remember. I was like, what fucking movie I saw recently? But they killed his ass. I was like, bro.
Did you manage to
that's
take the
funny.
clothes or no?
Oh no. That was all like the guy who casted me. He's like promoting his friends like line and shit.
Yeah.
So they did a few like he's like let me get some quick shots while we're here, and then it's
I
like,
feel like
"Alright,
it'd
give
be-
me that shit back.
I feel like it'd be hard to wear, but it would be kind of cool to have that in your closet for some random night or
man.
something.
Or
That clothes.
just one night
you guys
want to
have you?
ball out.
There's
Wait,
people
sorry.
that
Have
give
you
money
guys
for
have
it.
you guys seen it? Have you guys seen what I'm talking about? or
Which
no?
one?
The video
one
that he
from
did.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
The clothing in it is wild. I mean, like he talked to you about the fact that it's like DDR and all that shit.
Right.
If the clothing feels like you're in DDR basically, and so yeah, it was. if
The
you-
pro-
Did you
my
manage to
homegirl's a
keep one of those
stylist.
pictures,
You-
like
they
from
pay
the-
money for that.
I wish
Yeah,
we had a
fuck
little
that.
screen. Hey, Rafa, that's the next thing we need to invest in, like a little screen so all of us can look at it.
Oh, yeah.
And then just put it at the same time the stream's going, so people, the audience, can look at see what we're looking at.
Yeah, then
You know-
we'll have the chat, and then they'll send in horrible messages.
Yeah, like a small 32-inch
Oh,
screen.
you want like
And then
what's the guy?
A little Rogan.
Ice
Like a Joe
beside
Rogan
you.
does it.
What is this guy's name again?
Jamie.
Jamie. Hey, Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah.
He's like, Rafa, pull that up. Just a small. Just so, it doesn't have to be a big
then
stream. It's
so-
something that we can see here, and then the audience can see while we stream what we're talking about, so they know. You know.
Hey Jimmy, pull up that UFC fight with the guy and the chimpanzee.
Please.
Like,
If they ever had something like that, I would definitely buy into that.
so
They have it with a kangaroo.
We're
Yes.
not doing it now.
Oh,
but
by the way,
seen that.
yesterday
Got
Germany
knocked-
had its
knocked
first
out.
male versus female fight in boxing. Oh shit!
I would never
Yeah, look at
wear
those outfits,
a
right?
green bandana in my
I
life.
could wear that at EDC, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Just hilarious,
It's like
dude.
something that you would never
it's
want to
dope.
wear out, but it'd be cool to like have taken home.
That's
Right.
what you're
It's a
like
rave.
dancing in.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
None of my shit except the shoes. I brought like 2 pairs of shoes, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, you like this one or
It's
that
like it's
one?"
Yeah, it's not bad.
Jet
Except
Set
for the fucking,
Radio. I mean,
cool.
bandana.
The bandana.
But
I was just
yeah,
like, "Do I gotta wear that?"
it's like it's like literally a DDR.
You guys saw
Like
it?
it looks like
Yeah, an
DDR.
avatar
Or
for
what was
DDR.
that? There was a Dreamcast game where it was like this
Crazy
singer, Saturn,
Taxi.
something of Saturn, some shit. But yeah, these kind of vibes, like yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I would never. It would be hard to wear out, but it's still a cool
Definitely
outfit.
not in Miami because it's hot.
It'd be
Like,
very
you
hard
gotta
to wear
make
out.
sure
I
that
fucking
that's just a
love
fucking
it.
cold
That's
day.
festival clothing right there. It's
All
my
right.
Day 1 or day 2.
Hold on a second.
Sí,
No,
señor.
you
Senor
can't talk
Joe.
if you don't have a mic.
That's what she said.
What's up? All right, so actually we're gonna wrap it up.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
He's gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up. I do want to make one quick announcement. Next Saturday, next Saturday, I'm gonna be performing at Casa Tiki, Fresco, your favorite Latino rave on next Saturday on A Street. Damn, let me just pull up the exact address. I think it's 1732 Southwest A Street, but let me confirm. The party is called Fresco.
It's at a Palacio de los Jugos.
Fresco y más.
That'd be lit, right?
Get me a
that'd be lit.
little coconut juice right there.
Yeah. So it's at the Dead Flamingo pop up Casa Tiki. It's basically me, Ricky Remedy, Government, Guapo Tigre, and the host of the party, Oro Fresco. It's September 28th, 10 p.m. till late. It's free.
Next week, Saturday.
Next week, Saturday. I'm playing from 11 to 12. I'm gonna play some Latin house.
Latin house. I was just
Yeah.
about to ask what type of genre. So
Yeah,
Latin
yeah.
house.
It's a
That's
rave,
fire.
but I might do some Latin house and some breaks and some booty.
Okay.
Whatever I can squeeze in an hour.
Squeeze that shit in.
Some booty bass, bro.
All
We
right.
hope to see y'all
DJ
there.
Mike.
Molly too.
1728
Hey.
Southwest 8th Street. So I was like 8th
Bring your
and
family. Bring everybody.
Yeah.
8th and
it's
17th.
Bring
I
your,
guess.
It's
bring
21
your kids,
plus.
Bring your wife.
It's
they're
21 plus.
bringing everybody.
Hey, I said bring everybody. That 21.
Anybody, everyone's welcome, as long as you're over 21
Yes.
and you have money.
End of age.
Obviously.
As
21
of age.
with money.
Okay. So we're gonna wrap it up with while we do the transition. This is artist that I've been really digging. If you heard the background while we're doing the interview, his name is Stones Taro. He's from Kyoto, Japan.
Oh shit.
This is
dope.
so good.
This is like
That's so good.
this is like a release party mix while we do the transition to Joel After Dark. Enjoy the mix. And again, thanks again for tuning in to Mahogany. Thank you, Brandon, for being here. Thank you,
Thanks for
Oz.
having me.
Stay fresh.
You already did the
We
cologne.
did it. You missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta get a private one from Osmar later.
John was
Yeah.
asking about the cologne. We
Wink,
already did
wink.
the colognes.
By the way,
Nope. You get up. There we go.
There you go. Yeah. So thanks again for tuning in, Mahogany. We'll be here next month in October. I know it's 3 points, but we're still gonna be here. We're gonna hold it down, maybe throw another asada. Who knows?
Hell yeah.
Shenanigans.
Again,
We
thanks to
down here for
everyone tuning in
shenanigans.
to Jolt Radio.
Appreciate
And we'll
y'all.
see you.
shout out to everyone that is circumcised.
Shout out
Yo,
to my
shout-
Jewish friends.
Yo, we out.
Later.